Hi there, Aquarius Pisces. Welcome into your October reading. So let's see here what we have for you for career, for love. And before we get into those, we're going to get started here with a little overall energy. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, that was quick. Okay, let's see here what we have. Bottom of the deck, we have Sweetalism, Clarity, Bright Paths of Understanding will open. We also have a lot of like yellowish, green. Well, this is white. But a lot of like green, yellow, white energy. So your heart chakra could be healing and expanding into joy and love and everything. A lot of confidence could also be coming through. But we have confidence, especially when it comes to money. But junk willpower, take hold of what you know is yours. And we also have tuberose with desire. Be certain of where you place your passion. So there's clearly something here that you're super passionate about. It could be a person. It could be a career, obviously. Or even, I'm even getting like a health thing. So maybe a diet or a exercise workout, exercise routine. It could also be like, for example, skincare. Something around like health in your body. You could also be very committed to that. But I really feel like this is also something else. I also feel like this is something that perhaps, you know, it could be both things. It could be career and love. And I really feel like you're taking action towards it this month. I feel like you're not like living it up to the universe, living it up to your guides, you know, and just letting fate and luck get in the way. No, I feel like you're really taking action towards what you want, not in a chasing way. It's just, hey, I know I want this, I'm gonna get this, you know. I feel like that is where that's where you're coming from, and that's what your energy is going to be at this month. So that's really good, actually, because I really feel like there is this thing of like, perhaps maybe in the past you were a bit uncertain of where to take things and what the right path was, but I feel like you have had already this clarity, this bright path of understanding, and I feel like you are now able to be assertive on the things that you want and to be clear on the things that you want, and no one can stop you. I even feel like before maybe there was a bit of a third party getting in the way. This could be like, I'm getting specifically like a family member that was not supportive of your path, supportive of your relationship. There could be something around those lines. But let's see here. We have the Queen of Cups. Yes, look at you. Oh, goodness. What else we have? We have the Four of Cups, luxury. And I feel like this is where you have been, especially with this justice. It's like, I feel like you're taking the matter in your own hands. Before, I feel like we're in this place of, this would be a luxury for me to have. It would be luck for me to have this. And I feel like you're no longer being attached to luck and no longer being attached to fate and to how things happen. I feel like you're taking action in your own hands, and you're taking the matter in your own hands, and you're really fighting for the things that you want. I even feel like before, maybe there is a little bit of like a missed opportunity here, or like you were missing out on something. And I do feel like part of it could have been related with a karmic cycle, with a past life situation here that you kind of needed to clear and to break through, and to, you know, maybe cut that person or cut that situation in whatever way that is. If it is a family member, for example, it could just be about like you speaking your truth, you know, cutting that person in a sense of speaking your truth and not letting them manipulate you or take control of your life anymore. And I really feel like now you're in control. Now you have the power and you're really fighting for your dreams. And I really love that for you, because I feel like you're seeing it's like the universe is already giving you the hand, is already working with you, because it's giving you the opportunity. Like that cup is falling. It's like, hey, you have your opportunity, you have your shot here, so please take action towards it and do something about this, you know. This could definitely be about love. We have a lot of water energy here, but it could just be like about your Pisces side of dreams, of imagination, of creativity, right? Of you following the things that light you up the most and that you desire the most, and you're just like going towards them and opening your heart to those things, you know. So let's see here for career. Let's take a look at what do we have. All right, so we have griffing, and it's interesting that it kind of came out in the reverse. So it's like you're no longer putting yourself in that place, you know. You're putting boundaries when it comes to that, and you're putting boundaries with the people that are holding you back, with the people that are not allowing you to follow your dreams. You know, I really feel like you're transforming. We even have here like this huge butterfly. You are transforming and going towards the things that you want, going towards the things that you desire. And there is no longer this thing of apologizing, of I don't know, like pretending that everything is okay and that you're the happiest person on earth. I really feel like you have been in a place where something was missing, something was lacking, and I feel like you understand it now, and now you're just going towards the thing that is lacking, you know, and trying to get it, trying to find it. So let's put some tarot here for you. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So I really feel like you are fighting. I also feel like, especially for like the first 2 weeks of the month or something, you could be very hesitant in moving towards this. You could be very hesitant in making the move, in trying new things even. But I feel like it just comes to this point where it's just like, you know what? No, I have to do this. I have to move towards it. The 27th could be significant, or even like 27th, 28th. Or this could also be like the 2nd and the 7th. But I definitely feel like 27 was calling to me for some reason. But I really feel like towards the end of the month, you're definitely stepping into your power, and you're definitely fighting for the things that you want. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like that is the main message that is coming through. I do feel like you're going to be faced with some challenges. I feel like there are going to be some people that are not going to like it, and they could try to take you off of that path. But I feel like your message here is like, please do not give up. Please do not get out of that path, because it is aligned with your life purpose. It is aligned with your mission and with the like your soul's calling. So those people, they're not you. They don't have your life, okay? So whatever you choose to do in your life, do it because it is coming from a place of heart. It is coming from a place of, this is what I want. And I actually feel like you're going to be able to reach a lot more people and to help a lot more people when you get into this path, into this other place of the crossroad, okay? I really feel like there's something here about like, change things, you know, change things a little bit, change to the other path, to the other way, to the new opportunity. I can't help but see this Priestess. What are you being called to step up and how are you being called to step up and lead? So there's definitely this thing of like, take action towards what you want, take action towards your soul's deepest calling, okay? So let's put here some messages and advice, and then we'll look into love. All right, so we have Imrama, I think. I'm not sure how that is, how you say that, but where you're being called to journey to. Oh, look at that. And I even feel like the message here is like repeating itself, and I feel like because it's something that may have been a thing for some time, and now it's like you can't avoid this anymore. You know, you can't, you can't like just brush it under the rug anymore. You really have to step up. You really have to do something, because I feel like it's just your calling. It's just something that you're being asked to do, and it's something that you just know it's part of who you are, you know. And I really feel like for some of you, this could even involve like where you're being called to journey to. So maybe it's about like moving. This new project, this new career, this new path could involve you move to a different city or something like that. And I definitely feel like that is aligned with you. I feel like that is aligned with your soul calling. So please go towards it, okay? Because you may actually meet some beautiful soul family there. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I do feel like you do have people. You have people that don't. So boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You have people that are not going to like this so much, but you have people that do support you, and you have people that do admire you and are going to be with you no matter what you do. Okay, and it's a matter of you understanding who are those people, and who can you trust, and who can you not trust, and who do you need to let go of, okay? And who do you need to cut, right, with that Libra energy. For some of you, maybe there is a Libra involved here, and I'm not sure for, which side of the coin they're at. I would even say that maybe it's the Libra that is a bit, that needs to be cut off, and that it's getting in the way a little bit, but I really feel like you have other people that are supportive. Okay, so let's get here into love. Since we have so much water energy, maybe we'll get a bit more emphasis on love this month. Let's see. Ooh, physical attraction. And we also have beyond words. Honestly, for some of you, you're having sex this month. And if it's been some time, I I feel like it's gonna feel, I feel like it's going to be quite incredible, because especially with this like longing and desire, joy and jubilation, goodness, there's like, damn, okay, that's why we have so much cup energy here, because, and it's interesting because this is a very fiery energy, but I definitely feel like there is a lot of attraction here between you and another person. There is definitely a lot of love as well, but I feel like the way you communicate love could be through physical touch, could be through that physical attraction, and for some time, maybe even, this could even be like a friends with benefits situation, but I definitely feel like for some time you may have said like, oh, this is nothing, this is just physical attraction, there's nothing here. But Queen of Cups, there's clearly a lot of love here, and with the beyond words, it's just like and longing and desire, joy and jubilations, like you're really longing for each other. I do feel like the feelings are mutual here, and I do feel like you are just desiring one another, and things are leveling up here, and you're definitely having sex with someone here. That is for sure. So let's see here. What do we have from the tarot to get some more information? We are going to take a look into single people. You're just talking, maybe the friends with benefits situation, we're going to take a look at that, and then we're going to take a look into committed people and people in like divine counterparts, maybe even separation, something like that. Okay, so let's see here. For the single people, we have Judgment. Oh boy, yes. And for the other fam, oh goodness, so many cards want to come through, and I do feel like, yeah, Ace of Pentacles for sure. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. I feel like there is something here that I feel like it's both. I feel like you have just been wanting to let this out for so long that I feel like in the month of October it's coming out, and it just comes in the sense of, I don't know, like this tower moment, but when it comes to communication, because you're just like letting it all out, letting all your feelings out, and just really acknowledging those feelings and just expressing them and just like going towards it. And with this Eight of Wands, I do feel like this is definitely talking about the physical attraction. The passion here is off charts. With the Ace of Pentacles, there could be a new beginning here, so whatever that means to you, especially if you are in a committed relationship, this could be moving in together. Could be like meeting each other's family, making it official. Well, official, you're already official, but making it, I don't know, perhaps getting married. There could be a proposal here with the Ace of Pentacles. That could be very likely. But there's definitely like a leveling up of the situation here. If you are in separation, I do feel like there is communication coming in for sure. It could even be a little bit like, at first, it could be very passionate. Maybe there's a little bit of a make-out session. Maybe even a little bit more than that, but then there's this really solid offer. So for some of you, there could be a reconciliation coming in, and at the very least, I do feel like there is communication, and this offer to start over, this offer to let's build a friendship again, let's build a foundation again, and I really feel like that is going to be very, very nice. We do have here, by the way, we have some earthy energy here, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, with the Judgment here for the single people and you're just talking, friends with benefits, there's a little bit of the same energy, because with Judgment, it's like he even has that little instrument there. It's just like, hey, wake up, and just do something about that. And I really feel like you are communicating with one another your biggest, highest wishes when it comes to this connection, and I feel like there is a very truthful conversation that is showing up here between the two of you. If you are single has a Pringle, then there's definitely like a little hand from the universe, and like, that little cup that we were talking about, like maybe you thought that love was luxury, that you would have to be so lucky to have someone in your life, and the universe is like, honey, it's not luck, it's just here you are, it's a blessing, it's a reward, but it's not luck, it's you deserved it, you've worked for it. And I really feel like there could be a new person coming in, and I feel like it is going to be like you're going to get along very, very well and very fast, and I really feel like you're going to be like just so joyful and so happy essentially. And I do feel like there could be like a lot of dates, a lot of like spending a lot of time with each other, especially physically, clearly. But it could even be like, I am getting for both scenarios, especially if it is like the in separation, but also the whatever is going on here it could be this thing of like, oh, okay, but let's take it slowly. Let's not rush anything. Let's just, you know, take it easy. We don't have to just jump right into it. Yeah, sure, right. That is definitely happening. It's not. I really feel like you could have that talk of like, oh, you know, we can take things very slowly, and like 2 seconds afterwards, you're already making out and ripping your clothes off and everything, you know? So I do feel like things are happening in a very like natural way, but it may feel a little bit fast, but I definitely feel like it's natural nevertheless. Okay, so let's pull here some advice and guidance for you, and then we're going to finish up with some specific events and messages that may be happening throughout the month of October. Okay, so let's pull here some cards for some guidance first. All right, so okay, we have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Yeah, there's definitely communication happening here. Whatever the scenario here is, there's definitely communication of love, an expression of love. So I definitely feel like there is reconciliation, there is a proposal, there is a level up of the connection, there is something around those lines that does involve like you admitting your feelings to one another. And I feel like that is already a message, an advice, like whoever you're thinking about, whoever you want to level up this relationship, move towards it. And it's interesting that we were talking about like a lot of green and a lot of like yellow and white, and then we have this green card. And I definitely feel like this is like your heart chakra really is connected to this person, and it's more than physical, it's beyond physical, you know, and I really feel like you're just super connected with one another. So we also have here back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. And if we just look at the like back to what you love, then this is definitely talking about reconciliation for some of you. But I also feel like there could be like a reigniting the flame in a committed relationship. There is also this thing of like, if you have been repressing your feelings for someone, I feel like you're connecting back with your heart, and you're really like just going towards the things that you desire the most. Is like, be certain of where you place your passion. Is like, you're so sure of what you want and you're not backing down from it. You're really, really committed to those things. So that's really good. And I feel like that is what your guides want you to do as well. So whatever you've been thinking about, do it. It's safe. All right. So let's see here. Well, what do we have? We were picking up here on like the 2nd and the 7th. And it's so interesting that we have 8 of Cups on the career tarot and 8 of Wands on the relationship tarot. So the 8th could actually be quite relevant. And then we have the 27th. I am also getting like the 3rd could be relevant for you. But yeah, so let's pull here a few messages. And these could serve as like a confirmation for something you have been thinking about. Could serve as like an answer to a question that you may have. But essentially just take this as you know, however it resonates. All right, this one's also want to come out. Wishbone, a wish is granted. And it's so interesting how bottom of the deck we have a broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So I even feel like there is this thing of like the crossroads, right? Is like you have a road here where it's not going to lead to a wish that you have, but you have another road that it is definitely in line with you. It's definitely in line with what you want. So I really feel like the key here is going to be your heart, and it's going to be following that heart. Okay, so we have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. We also have chair, filled, someone new is entering your life. Oh yeah. And we have towers, solid foundation, success with effort. So I really feel like if you're wanting to, I don't know, propose to someone, communicating your feelings to someone, there's definitely success. That person is definitely going to, it's almost like someone new is entering your life. There's a new role for this person. Things are leveling up. And I feel like this is definitely your message, your shout out to, hey, do it, go, okay? But with this final period of frustration, lessons to be learned, I feel like it is the longer you resist these feelings, the longer you resist your heart and your intuition, I feel like the longer the period of frustration will be, okay? But yeah, so again, take this message however they however they resonate. Maybe it's just a little confirmation for you, but this is it. This is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate it, and I would love to have you here. You can also check out my other channel, the Bird's Nest Tarot, for pick a cards, or check the link below for a private reading in case you're interested in diving a little deeper into this, okay? So with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the freaking best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.